Hey there and welcome back to SnowRunner. Off we go though with Strangest Things. This task seems rather interesting though, a little peculiar too. But hey kid, I see you're not from around here. It's good, my name is Carter. Something fishy is going on in the forest. I've seen a weird glow in the depth of the wood many a time. I think they're doing some prohibited experiments there. I've written down the coordinates of those places. You have to check them out. I surely will though, I surely will. Because something like this piques my interest, I tell you. Now, I'm not really sure how we are going to approach it, right? You know, sure, one meter at a time, one might say, right? You know, 1 gallon of liters at a time. But the thing though is, are we going to do it at night? Or are we going to do it during the day? We might approach it during the day first and see if we have to switch it to the night to see actually something going on from a distance. But man, this makes me curious though. Yeah, I made a little bit of an reference to this though, this phenomena, right, you know? Oh, okay, I do see the blue stripes there of a mission objective. But yeah, you know, I did mention something like fairy circles though, right? Because we're in the forest and where I live, there are really a tons of them around. And if you don't know what a fairy circle is, well, they are mushrooms that are growing in a perfect circle with nothing in the middle. Yep. I love that cricket sound, dude. Let's just approach it nice and slow. Lights off. Because this is a little bit much though. I could have scared them away already with that one, but we'll find out later on, you know, with the other ones. Is my truck not strong enough? Okay, I just wanted to say. By the way, if you're curious, Ford F750. To be fair though, this is an American Jeep, right, you know? I know it's pretty dark though. Don't worry about it, we are going to go back in a little bit. There's no glow going on, nothing there. But it's an American truck. A civilian truck. With massive pipes though of exhaust. Meaning I could hear this one at the other side of the map. Yeah, so far I don't see anything though. What about you guys? Oh, wait, no, wait. It is a fairy circle, but the people that have developed this game don't know shit about fairy circles. He made a fairy... Oh my, it's a star form. Yeah. Alright, so he made a little star form, right, you know? Interesting. Like, from this angle it's a pentagram, from this one it's the star, representing man. I kinda knew it. I kinda knew that we were going for this, though. And I've not done this mission before. I've never seen it before, though. But I can combine what's 1 and plus 1, you know what I mean? Forest plus mystery plus mushroom, though, in my head means, of course, fairy circles. Let's see how the other one looks like. Again, we are going to approach from night. They should have made it glow, though. Right, you know, a firefly maybe. Just let something fly around there. It's a tiny update to the game, and it will add so much more to the lore. Well, let's see, is this a good path towards there? It kinda is, though. Kinda is. Let's put her in high gear. Let's get her hauling. By the way, shame upon anybody who is watching regularly, because 87% is not subscribed. I mean, do you know how happy I will be if I could even get, oh, you know, like 1% of that though, to my subscription base? It's free, and it's free real estate though. Alright, enough joking around though. Do what you want though. I never mind that at all, you know, but just be happy about it. Just enjoy the show. I do like to joke around about it a little bit though, but whenever I ask you to subscribe to something, don't take it serious, man. Just a reminder though, huh? For whoever wants to but forgets about it. It's a YouTube thing. Man, I love these roads though. From the inside, I know it's not a fan though, right? You know, like one where you have free candy on the side. But it kind of reminds me of that old TV show, Who's the Boss? With Tony. My mother loved to watch that though, right? You know, bossing a dude around probably. But yeah, you know what I mean? Oh, kind of reminds me of it. Hey, wrong thing here. Yeah, we do see the blue lines. Oh, they don't want me to approach. Did you see that? They tried to knock me out with a lock though. Again, nothing there. More mushroom stuff though. Yeah, this guy is not tripping. This one is a little bit more of a circle, but now it's more of a plus now that I look at it a little bit more properly. Yeah. I don't think the developers do realize that like, fairy circles are not copyright protected. They are natural phenomena. At least I hope not though. I hope that they are actually, you know, my poor tires, my poor suspension. Whoa, look at my suspension though. Yeah, let's repair that. For real? Okay, there we go. I thought we have so much stuff with us, we cannot even repair that. But yeah, you know, like I hope there is actually something realistic about all of that. No way. We are stuck with this truck in this little puddle. I'm going to have a bad time scouting around in the next maps though, I suppose. Yeah, imagine little fairies actually doing that in real life, huh? I don't think I'm scaring anything away. Let's just put this in real darkness right here though for a second or two. Again, nothing, but all I see are mushrooms though. Look at that. Nothing unusual here except for hordes of huge mushrooms on the hills. You wonder how long they have been growing here. Cuddle left you the money in an envelope and vanished. And vanished? Ah, well, in German mythology, or Germanic actually, right? Because it's a much bigger region than modern Germany, which is actually called Deutschland. Fairies and elves are not, let's say, from Lord of the Rings though. They are not that very nice. They do lure humans, make humans disappear. And some of their tribes do actually snack on humies though. So, you know, be afraid of them though if you ever see them. Don't trust their tricks. Alright, shalom. No, slalom. Oh my. That's a whole different thing there. I think we should check this one out too, huh? I mean, we are in a scout, so why not? Before we start it, we should actually fuel her up too. Now, before we actually do start this though, right? I have now some yacht tires on, not the OD trees. Yeah, I believe those are the ones that I had before. Now let's see, there is an interesting trail here. At first it looks easy, but in the end, Europe for a surprise. Not many people reach the final points, but you look brave enough. Kinda seems though like, oh no, I got a bad feeling about this. Remember there's a ramp though. Yeah, there's a ramp somewhere up a little bit further northwest. Let's see. Oh my, yeah. Alright, we are going to pull a Dukes of Hazzard though. Interesting. Interesting. It's not real a slalom though. Like I thought like we had to go there and do something over there. But off we go, boys. Off we go. Let's set a reset. Let's keep the timer on and all though. Alrighty. Off we go, boys. I'm not sure what the timer is for gold, but we will just see though, huh? We will see all about that. Ah. Okay, this is a little bit tougher and rougher. Yep, there we go. I do not even reach the first part though. What about that, huh? be a little bit more careful with this one, I think. Put it directly into high gear, you know. Yeah, this is a total mess. Maybe we should turn around. I mean, 40 seconds for this little part, though. It's already a lot, though, to ask for, but oh well. We might be lucky, though. We might be lucky, but silver is also decent money, I might imagine. Come on, don't be pulling back. I'm just lassoing my ass over there. So far, this is a freaking awesome challenge, though. Of course, that's a solid one. I should have known that by the darkness of its log. I have no choice right now than to occasionally go into high gear. Where do you want me to go? All the way up there, huh? This is a very, very awesome parkour, I might say. I believe this is a season final map, though, isn't it? I really think so. Like I said, though, I'm playing most of the game blind. So I can actually expect one heck of a job, though, huh, from the companies. Alright, full acceleration right around here. Yo, my tire. Well, we have no choice. Let's just keep on going. Right here around here. Just going back and forth, though, huh? To high gear and auto at this point. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Can we do it? Nah, we don't need to lasso. All right, awesome sauce. High gear again. Auto down the slope. Yeah, this is an issue. No, no. Why are you? Ooh. Why did the truck keep going on like it did? Oh, yep. Come on. There we go. Whew. We could have gone full speed down there, and definitely we will, though, because I'm not going to let that little hill slide kick my rear. We are going to fly like there is no bird in the sky, though, huh? But man, that was impressive. You were flying like a bird. Oh my, he even said that. Many have bet on you, so here is your well-deserved prize. 8.7k, my boys. Whoo-wee, now that is something else, though, huh? But that little slide, man, we were wheeling it, though, huh? I mean, it was impressive that we kept it on the side for so long, just on 2 wheels. We are a master driver, after all, right? You know, the best there, the best of the best in the top leagues, but whoo-wee. It almost got me, though, right? You know, I thought we were going to tumble just down the little slope there, though, and it was all for naught. There's a female ranger over there, right? You know, that's where she lives, and she's right there on the top there. Oh, look at that, guys. She's waving. Hey, man, it's lonely being a trucker, though. All right, you know, don't judge. Go. Come on. We're still going slow. Here we go. Yeehaw! Very impressive. Very impressive, though. Oh my, is that the end? We never had this one before. Okay, that's kind of cool, though. That's kind of cool. Dude, the entire engine is gone. Let's install a new one. But anyway, anyways, let's see. We have no task around here, which is cool. Which is very cool. We have a cliffhanger race, and we have a Quarry race, though. So that's kind of cool. We are going to do that with the Yar. Hoo-wee. Just took me 10 years to arrive here. Now, before anything else though, let's make certain things clear. And it's mostly for myself. We are not in the Yar. We are in the Khan. Over here, as you can see, the Khan 39 Marshall. It is extremely tip heavy. Extremely though, I'm telling you. So we ought to be very careful. For 2 minutes and 30 seconds, we have to master this beast. I don't think we will, but off we go. There we go. Again. Whoppa. Yeah, we really have to go over here, huh? We cannot get a shortcut or anything. Ay. Yeah, this thing, man. This mission, though. I don't know if I can, though. We will have to find out, of course. But, man, we have to be careful, boy. Oh. All right. Come on, accelerate. It's a quick beast, by the way. It's nothing like the Tatarin. The Tatarin, man, you know, it's eating dust, though, in comparison for speed. But you cannot keep this thing straight on the road, though, you know? Like, it's like we are drunk or something. Kind of love that the tires are half full, by the way. Wow, 75% to 80%. Hoppa. Yeah, we are way quicker than we ever were with the Tatarin, man. You know, you cannot compare, but one mistake, there's nothing to wince on here. So if you see me wince, just me whizzing and dreaming, you know, for a better life. Oh, there we go. Awesome sauce. Come on. I so want to curse at this thing right now, though. Accelerate, big boy. Yeah, this was real thick, sticky sand. Not really thick, but you know what I mean, though, huh? By the way, I'm going to lose so much money with trailers and gasoline, ain't I? I really think I will. But oh well. We have to make, and then we have to put the generators off, though, I suppose. Because they just keep on using, I believe. Although I could be wrong. Correct me if I am. Come on, get your ass up there, Khan. Oh boy. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. And there we go. Just in the nick of time, though. I mean, wow. Everything I felt, though, right, you know, was like, we are going to tip. Whoa, not bad. Here's the reward. You deserve it for that speed. I know. I deserve it for my looks, too, but nobody's paying me for that. Now, let's see. Where do we have this one, though? The Cliffhanger race. All right, we have to go all the way over there, huh? So we try the Yar out. Not because of... Yeah, let's just stay with this guy. Alright, we are almost there, though. What a beautiful ride it was, though. You have seen it before, if you are a regular, that is. And if not, shame upon you, though. For real. Become one. It's nice around here. Anyways, Cliffhanger right there we go, though. Yeah, I'm not all too confident with the Khan, but we will manage it. Not because this is underpowered. Heck no. This is one of the most overpowered vehicles in existence. I believe it is even more powerful than a Tatarin, by all means. But the thing, though, is, right, you know, this thing is overpowered, alright? It's unstoppable. It's strong, it's speedy, and it is very quick, though, right, you know? Even in deep mud, so, you know, a friend of mine says, never relax before you reach your goal. Let's see how well you concentrate. This race is intended precisely for that. Truck change, recovery, and Garrett's. Oh boy, I was for a second a little bit afraid there that we actually did need to do something nasty. POV. With a bouncy truck, that's difficult. Anyways, we got 4 minutes and 30. I will keep this big boy on, right, you know, so we can see the minutes. But off we go. His friend is a wise one, though. He's a mountain man Zen master. I don't know, man. You know, meditation master. Papa. If you go for him to advise because you got stung by your bees while being, you know, a beekeeper, he will say, if you take honey, bee might sting. The wisest man around, though? Oh, no, I remember. Yep, I remember. Happened before. Flashbacks right there. We should actually be in low gear for this, though. Yeah, let's go low gear. Plus differential lock on. Nice, there we go, low gear. Why? Hoo-wee, that's scary. Imagine that in real life, though. By the way, you're sitting right next to me. Don't forget about that, alright? So... no! Yeehaw, boys! See you later! Oh, boyo. Can we fix this one up? Ah, there we go, though. Well, it is what it is at this point. Let's try that one once more. I actually am tempted to go in the yard. But hoo-wee! That little bounce, though. Yeah. Inflatable tires. They are so good, though, right? You know, full flated up, though. I would say highway. The way how we are doing it, it's for off-road, of course, you know. Big duh. And then, of course, with rocks like that, I will do even a little bit less, though. I will take more pressure out of it. So we really do hug the stones with the rims. Alright, if we were a little bit more quickly, though, right, you know, quickly. Ooh, this is real bad right now, though. I will totally have just gone on with the timer. But if this one now fails, though, it will fail for life. I just play with differential lock on and off whenever we do need to take it on and off. Like now. We keep it also in low gear plus. So we have consistent speed and control, that is. If it's red, it's just me pressing it off, by the way. It's not me keep... Oh, no! I was scratching my nose there for a second. Are you kidding me? These rocks, man, they are nasty. If we cannot go the way how we want to, huh? If I go back like this, we just slide to the right. What is this for circus? Come on. There we go. What a circus, though, huh? The game just wanted to fight me there. Come on, big boy. This is the same issue we had before. Well, apparently we cannot do anything right now. Yeah, or Jeep is a little bit worse off, though, than it was before, right? Remember? Appa. Lots more damage in the suspension and all. Yeah, that rock got me before, now it got me again. Ooh-wee. Yeah, it just says, though, huh? You gotta be good for your Jeep. So it is good for you. Not sure what happened with the music there. Come on. Come on. Yeah, we had to take it off, though, right? Or else we would have taken way more damage. Because we were too quick with it, apparently. And now we are here with the disaster. Come on. Nah, I cannot do it that way. Come on, big boy. You can do it, finally. Hoo-wee. All right, there we go. Oh. My god, this is the most difficult thing that I've done in the game so far. And I freaking love it. But I kind of had a feeling, though, My bouncy boy would be not the best for it because, you know, we don't have traction here. And combined with the bounce, oh yeah, you know, the bounce is something else here, man. So be aware of it. Ooh. By the way, maybe the Tetrarin would be good if you're going to use it. I'm not allowed to use it anymore. So maybe take that one, but I would recommend the Yar around here, alright? You know, I think that one is supreme. We have 1 minute left. If it turns, yep, there we go, dark. Dark brown red, we are going to switch it off. Come on. Four minutes. Yeah, we are not going to make it though, but no wonder, right? No wonder. By the way, isn't it a miracle that we could just keep on driving when we fell down? I mean, wow, we really did land good there. Nice and properly. Kind of would go down here, to be fair with you. Ooh, yeah, you know what? Let's go. I mean, I don't have the control over it anymore anyways. Here we are. Roly-poly, right there. Huh. Yeah, this is not going to be even bronze. Oh, yeah. My frustrations are right there, right? You know, we could not have finished anyway. Well, we could have finished, but not with silver or anything. This fall damage that we did take, because we did bump with our left steering wheel against the rock and we were launched towards the right side. Yeah, that was the big issue. I'm going to try the yard. Let's see what the difference is though. But we could have definitely done it with this one though, if I did not fall down. Ooh, what an accident though, huh? Oh man, I'm still thinking about that fall though. That's tough luck though, isn't it? Tough luck. And it's good that it did happen though, right? You know? Oh, wait a minute, we have to accept, not just restart it. But yeah, it's good that it did happen because my oh my, I didn't need that kick in my rear. Yep, there we go. Left, and press left once more. Off we go, high gear. This big boy has differential lock always on though. Not that I care too much about it, but it's less bouncy, as you can see. It's a little bit more top heavy though, so we have to be careful, but it is less tip heavy compared to the Con. It's a well-balanced truck though. As you can see though, we are already way quicker. Wow, what a difference, by the way. What a difference. There's so much control over this thing. Even here where we did slip to our right side, right, you know, we can actually correct ourselves instead of just overspinning our tires. You know what I mean? Oh, that's what you need in a vehicle, of course. Oh, this is a tough cookie. Sure, it was also with the Con. So we either go left or right here. And right side is super risky. Oh! Accelerate, boy. There we are, there we are. Keep on going, keep on going. Go a little bit left. Yeah. Climb up. Thank you very much, though. Ooh. This is sweating balls right over here. Oh, especially there, though, because with the brake on, I was still sliding. What is going on here? There we go. Don't we have to lift or something? There we are going slowly. Yeah, come on, big boy. Jeez, Louise. Kind of start to think that I do need a powerful truck, though, instead of a scout around here. I mean, it's wide enough. Yeah, I'm not just accelerating here, though. I'm trying anything. Just this silly little part that doesn't want to go up. Oh, there we go, there we go. Lost 10 years of our life, but here we go anyways. I don't want to go down the slope though again, which we just did. Ay, 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 ay. What a pain, what a pain, what a pain. Full speed ahead. Alright, DR cannot do it though, huh? We're a con code. This is interesting. This is very, very interesting. Ay, 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 ay. What a task though, what a task. Directly high gear. Nothing like that. Yep. Stalling. Alright, you know what? We cannot do it with the yard. Let's do a nosedive here at least, you know. To show that we filled with this big boy. We have to try it with something else. In the next episode. So by that, I want to thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. It's the first time I actually fail at a mission in an episode. So that is one down the list now that we don't have to cross anymore. There you go. Stay happy and healthy. Don't forget to subscribe to see if we can actually do this in the next one. Bye-bye.